Hello everyone. In today's tutorial video, we would see how we can start the auction on the platform. In order to start the auction, obviously you need to have your setup ready because without that you won't be allowed to start the auction. So how to do your setup is already covered in other tutorial videos, so we won't be discussing more about that. Right now, we have 4 teams, 2 pools and 50 players and all are ready for playing and going into the auction. So we are currently in the registration state from which we would move ourselves to the auction state. Once here you go to actions, you can now close your registration. Do note that once you close the registration, no other players will be allowed to be added by you or into the auction, and no other players would be allowed to enroll themselves even into the auction. So once this registration is closed, no new players can be added after that. In order to do that or move back to the registration, you might have to reach out to the support team to get that done. So always ensure that you are moving your tournament to the upcoming stage, which is the stage after you click on close registration, only and only if you are 100% sure that all the players are enrolled and you won't be need to allow new players into the tournament. So once we click on close registration, it would say minimum teams, 4 teams registered, which is the what you have defined. All 4 teams have registered, 50 players are enrolled. It is still giving you a warning that your registration deadline is 8/12/2025, which is not yet reached, but you are still moving your tournament. If you are okay, then you can hit the confirm button. If you don't want to, then you can click the cancel button. Having said that, if the registration deadline passes, let's suppose that today is 9th of December 2025, the tournament would automatically close its registration for new players, and in that case, no players would be able to add themselves into the tournament, and neither the admin would also be able to add players into the tournament. So ensure that you are defining the deadline correctly, because based on that the decisions might keep on changing. Since it is a tutorial tournament and it is more of a example demo tournament, we would be confirming it and we would be moving our tournament into the closed registration state. Once I hit that, it is closing my registration completely for this tournament. If your tournament now is in upcoming state, that's where you can start your auction. In order to start the auction, again you click on action tab. Here you can either download players PDF, which are the list of players who have been added to the tournament, or you can start auction. Do note that once the registration closes, all team members, all all the basically tournament admin would be getting a PDF file in different format for all the players who have enrolled themselves into the tournament. This list would be very helpful in identifying the players as well. So keep an eye on that. Once you click on start auction, your auction would be ready to be started. You can here either click it from this tournament detail page, or we can also manage it from our my tournament page, my tournaments page, where you will see the action tab. You can click on start auction. Once you click on start auction, it will again say the same things. All 4 teams are added. 2 pools are sufficient enough to be configured and are already correctly configured. 4 teams are ready. All teams have budgets which you have already added and all. So basically all the players are also now added to the pools. So there is no orphan players or hanging players who don't have pools or anything like that. So everything is ready. Only thing which is a warning is, again, you have scheduled the auction to be on 9th of December 2025. If you want, you can start. If you want to wait, you can wait as well. There is no restriction that you can't start early, so you can take your calls accordingly. Since it is again a tutorial tournament, we can start and we are going to start it. On clicking on confirm, the auction is ready. See, here is the screen where you can see your auction details. This is the same screen. If you want to go, let's assume that you are doing a fresh login to the system. You would land up to this dashboard page, go to this hammer or a gavel button icon, click on auction, active auctions. Your tournament auction is ready. So all the details are there, which we will be covering in another tutorial video. So this is it for this tutorial and how to start the auction. Hope you liked the video. If you have any comments or if you have any doubts, please let us know in the comment section and we would be happy to help you. If you like the video, please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel for more tutorial videos and help our platform grow and grow as a community. Also share it with your friends and families and sports fans all around the globe so that they can also use the platform and we all together can grow as a community. Thank you so much. Hope you liked the video. Thank you.